off this list. Look. I just love it so much. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in again. I'm Melissa and this is Flourish in Faith, and today I'm going to be telling you my top 5 most favorite Christian movies ever. And this is going to be so fun because we're going to watch through the trailers and I'm going to kind of give a review on what I thought of them. So the first movie that I really love that is Christian is actually a TV series thing. So I'm sure you guys have already heard of it, which is The Chosen. I just couldn't leave it off this list, even though we all know The Chosen. It is so incredible, and it shares the story basically of Jesus and like the whole New Testament basically, and they have made season 1 and season 2, and now they're working on season 3, which is so amazing. Let's do this.
I'm preparing something to share with the world. These things will make sense to some, but not to others. I'm here to start a revolution.
Oh Lord, give me a sign, 'cause I'm tasting blood and I think that it's mine. Oh Lord, just one more chance for a wounded soul and a broken man.
His care is for women, for the vulnerable.
Blasphemy is not harmless. Well, the Pharisees were pretty upset.
Sometimes you gotta stir up the water.
They're martyrs with a persecution complex.
Take me down to the water.
I want to kill him.
Just take me down to the water.
Do you want to be healed? I have something that's open to all people. Get up and walk.
If he was supposed to be healed, God would have done it himself.
That's an interesting point.
Your fame is spreading, the good kind.
You have certainly livened things up around here.
Word travels fast.
Fellow peasant, my heart is yours. My life is yours.
John the Baptizer was taken into custody.
Jesus of Nazareth, we finally meet.
David, Goliath. Maybe there is hope for the little.
What we're doing here will last for generations. I want my people to participate in the healing of the world.
I do not feel very much worthy.
Who's worthy of anything? You?
The one comfort we have is to know that we're doing it together.
If not now.
When?
I'm here to preach the good news of the kingdom of heaven. I make a way for people to access that kingdom. In this world, bones will still break. Hearts will still break. But in the end, the light will overcome darkness.
See guys, it is so incredible, and it's just, The Chosen is so amazing, and I just love it so much. On to this next movie that I really love, which is The Case for Christ. The Case for Christ is such an incredible movie, and it is based off of Lee Strobel, who is very much into the facts, and he needs to know the facts in order to believe something. And so Christianity was really a struggle for him, but he went in depth and he searched and searched and searched, and he wanted to prove Christianity wrong to his wife, who started to believe, and he ended up believing in God because he found so many facts that proved that Christianity was real, which is such an amazing story. And so now you guys can watch the trailer.
If somebody wanted to do an investigation into Christianity, where would you start?
If the resurrection of Jesus didn't happen, it's a house of cards.
You sure you want to give me that loaded gun?
I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to pull the trigger.
I've spent my entire career as a journalist, uncovering the truth, until the day my wife presented me with the biggest story of my life. I'm not gonna lose my wife and my kids to something that I can't even reason with. And what happened next changed me forever.
How can we even talk about historical evidence for the resurrection?
The Gospels are filled with contradictions.
The empty tomb is based on evidence. And isn't evidence your trade?
We all bet our lives on something.
The question is, what's it going to be?
As much as I would like to help out a fellow skeptic, what you're proposing is impossible.
Could Jesus survive being spiked to the cross?
There is no evidence of anyone ever surviving a full Roman crucifixion.
Just because I write something down and I bury it in the dirt, that doesn't make it true.
What I felt was something more real than anything I've ever felt in my life.
I'm praying for you.
Do you really want to know the truth, or is your mind already made up?
Stop blaming me and the church and God and do your job.
No one's ever proven if the shroud is the actual burial cloth of the Christ. But whenever someone looks in those eyes for the first time, suddenly becomes a real person.
Okay, so now you saw that. It is so good. In that line where he says, I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to pull the trigger. That is so good. Like, that gives me goosebumps. So good. Highly recommend that movie. And it'll strengthen your relationship with God, too. And so the next movie I want to share with you that I really, really love is The Star of Bethlehem. Now, it's not sort of like this movie thing, but it is like a documentary, and it is so good. It shows how what the Bible was saying about the stars and what was happening in the sky in those times. It was proven by this man, I forget his name, but he went back and like did so much research, and it's so amazing.
Because he marched in the stars from before time. It showed me a side of God that I'd not seen. The sky explodes. Because this is poetry of terrible beauty.
Another movie, but it's actually a TV series, is Highway to Heaven. This is such an amazing show because it features this guy who came down basically as an angel, and he is going around doing amazing acts of like kindness, and then he spreads the word of God through that. And like he goes to these rundown people, these angry people, these people who don't believe, and he like does amazing things with them and tries to talk to them, and it is just so amazing. I love it. So I highly recommend that. And I think there might be a trailer. I don't think I've seen the trailer for it. If I can find it, you'll see it here.
I want some answers, Mr. Smith. Now, what is the setup here? I mean, who's your boss?
God.
What?
My boss is God.
Nothing's free in this world, pal. $10.
Kindness is.
What?
Kindness is free.
You don't like him, do you?
I don't trust him.
Why?
He's too nice. Nobody's that nice unless they're after something.
Now, how did you do that?
Q, Jonathan. Q. I want to help you help people.
It's not my decision to make. I'm sorry.
Please, give me a chance.
The last movie that I'd like to share with you guys that is Christian and amazing, it's called Letters to God. It is so heartfelt, and it is about this little boy who has cancer, and I'm pretty sure it's cancer, and he writes these letters to God, and it is just so incredible. And it's an amazing story. So let's watch the trailer now.
Dear God, can you see the stars from heaven? My mom says I'll be sick for a while, but it'll be okay.
Letters to God. This kid on my route is writing these. So what am I supposed to do with these?
It's your journey, Brady.
Everything I touch turns to dust. I can't hold on to anything.
It seems to me that God put these letters in your hands for a reason.
Trust God, Maddie. Whatever his will, Maddie. You know what? I don't agree with his will, Mom.
I'm going back to school today, right?
What do you think, Sam?
I think he's ready.
Nice. Are you on a team?
I haven't played since I got sick. I want to, though.
Thank you for taking some time with Tyler. I really appreciate that.
God, I really just wish my mom would laugh. Could you send someone that can make her happy?
Sometimes I think that gorgeous smile of yours is about the only thing that keeps me going.
When people see how strong and brave you are, it makes them take a look at their own lives.
It took Tyler's letter to God to show me what I wasn't seeing.
You know that God picked you. He picked you to be my mom.
I see now that there's more to this life than I could see. You did this. You helped me find the truth.
All in all, God, it was a very good day.
I just love that movie so much, and I love Christian movies because they can really move you and make you think in new ways and really grow in your relationship with God, because it forces you to stop what you're doing and stop what you're thinking and just focus on the story that is being told in the movie. And I just love them, and I will have them all linked down in the description box. All of these movies are free on YouTube, and so I will link those in the description box also. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and that you check out these incredible movies. And if you have any suggestions of movies that I didn't list here and that I should watch, please comment them down below, because I'm constantly on the hunt for new great Christian movies. Thank you guys so much, and bye!